Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season. Last season, they had the upper hand in the series, going 3-1 against these guys.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standing.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way, and you could say this.
And stepping out onto the floor now for his very first official NBA playing time, we're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Freak.
Yeah, and whether he has friends and family in the crowd tonight or watching at home, I know a lot of people are proud of this young man. He's worked so hard to achieve this goal.
Yeah, and the future's bright for him, Greg. Not just tonight and not just this season, but for years to come.
On the floor for Dallas, Freak, he's in at small forward. David Lee is out there with Powell. Then there's Felton, and it's Barea in at the point guard. Pass to Lee, 5 to shoot. He used that pick to perfection.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
It's stolen by Barea. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Suns lead by 10. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game. You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective for most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though, is will that translate to consistent production on the court?
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate.
John Lure's out there with Chandler. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Goodwin in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he gets it to go.
In an area where Dallas struggled last season was defending the three-pointer. A lot of their losses came against teams that just took them apart from beyond the arc.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now here's Barea. He's guarded by Knight. Barea kicks to Powell. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist.
And didn't have to go strong there. Just a little bit of the finger roll to get it up over the D.
Knight into the lane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Alex Lenz checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for John Lure. Warren. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
And now. And now, your Suns.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. For Eric Bledsoe. Freaks checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 9. Williams with the ball on the floor for Dallas. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Deron Williams out there with Freak, and it's Pachulia in at center, locking down the middle. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. Shot is off, and Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pachulia's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
And a wide open look for Freak. Nailed from three-point land. And that bucket right there, folks, is the first official NBA basket from Freak.
Yeah, and he's playing it cool right now, but let me tell you, I'm sure that basket means the world to him. There's nothing like the first one.
My thought is he's probably just happy to have it out of the way. I mean, no more waiting and wondering when it'll come. Those first points are finally in the rearview mirror.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. This win, such a tremendous.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith with Darren Williams. He showed the composure and cleverness that only a... And that's it for our broadcast.